Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Out for a throw. Lobbed in behind. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Adriano, man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Cruyff. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Rijkaard. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Dembele. Jordi Alba delivers. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Adriano. Bergomi gets a foot in here. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Dembele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that's another good win of the ball. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nesta getting this one clear. Butter, they have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Passing nice and neat. Dembele. Cruyff. That's good vision. Now that's well seen too.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yaya Toure.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Yaya Toure.
He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, what a pass! Well, that's an excellent interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
So the perfect chance to get one back.
Platini with a real chance here. He's gone for it! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner.
Up he goes!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Neatly clipped into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pull it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Yaya Toure.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Decent progress down the left.
Adriano. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And now the breakaway.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Iniesta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Cruyff.
Such good technique.
Pull it. Cruyff. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Just too much on that. Oh, it's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Bale could try cutting inside here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Romario, Bale, nice interception, well timed. Roberto Carlos, Adriano delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Chance! Yaya Toure. Mbappe in with the challenge. Iniesta. And here's Bale. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Yaya Toure.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Gullit. Number
Rijkaard.
42, Toure. Number 10,
Neymar.
Mbappe.
Now it's Romario.
Number 18,
Neymar.
Johan Cruyff.
Shot could be
Coming on
on.
the field.
That is a brilliant
Number
interception.
8, Ronaldinho.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem?
Number 22,
I think both.
Ribery. Substitution.
And it's Scholes. Eto'o. Great hit! And it's played forward.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Has a go! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Big header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Ronaldinho. Always onto this. Ribery has it in a wide position. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That has been cut short. And it's Romario. Messi. Bale. Real chance! He has done it! And what a climax we have here! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field.
Barcelona with themselves. There's the hit!
Coming on to replace him is number
Maldini.
13, Francesco Totti.
Ribery.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Scholes. Eto'o. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Those of you
How would you
making their way
summarise what
home
we've
on
seen
public
today, then?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
OK, interesting.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Busquets. Cafu. Platini. And it's Nedved. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Gullit. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dembele. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Nicely spread. Now it's Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. Cafu. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Nedved. Dembele shapes the shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Platini. Oh, this looks sharp. It's Dembele! He's hit it first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. He rises! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Hullet. Cafu. Platini.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Scholes.
Platini distributed tidily. Cafu in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu. Backcritic.
There's the hit! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona
Find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mateus.
Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Scholes. Adriano.
Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Out again for a throw-in. Vieri. Oh, that's a key interception.
Scholes.
Works it forward.
Adriano.
Hullet is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Rising over the bar. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there.
And they win it back again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's going to go a long way.
And here's Hullet. Scholes.
That's an excellent interception.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Progress.
And we're underway again. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Totti. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Bale. That looks a good ball through. He's away. Mateus! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Totti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. And here's Romario. And here's Nedved. Romario. And there's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's neat. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Bale. He's got the shot away! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Gullit. Cruyff. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
He's hits one!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Great hit!
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Busquets.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
First quarter of an hour gone. And he was alert to it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he latch on to this?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Now it's Dembele. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mateus. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. And here's Vieri. Mateus.
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Back into the middle.
Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. He's got the shot away! Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Platini. And he's away. He's had a hit!
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Has another go! And yes, it's there!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Busquets, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ronaldinho. And here's Cruyff.
Now this could be a chance. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vieri.
And here's the chance to counter. Played back in.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini calmly anticipates.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nedved, and he's managed to get free. Nedved with the delivery. And that should get the job done. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. Mateus. And here's Bale. Shot at goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Platini. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Bale. And it's Nedved. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they win it back again. Platini. Mateus. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Bale touches it back. Bale. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's played him through. Real chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And one more try! Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Platini.
The attendance
coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cruyff. He's in a good position here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's looking to set free a runner.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Ribery. Substitutions
that was
taking
never going to
place.
make it. Great ball if he can get there. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Bale. That's an excellent interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ronaldinho. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Cruyff. Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Beckenbauer. Luis Suarez. Looking for the runner. Messi. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh no, what has happened? It's Luis Suarez! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
After 84
Yeah, I'd call that
minutes,
transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And here's Mbappe.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, the shot could be on here.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Decent hit! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So, a breakthrough already.
And he's had it nicked away. Nedved. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
And here's Vieri.
Out to the right.
Adriano.
Cruyff.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Mateus. Platini. Vieri. Oh, and the shot! It's in!
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nedved.
Cruyff. He's had a shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's taking no chances there.
Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe. And the shot!
And he's heaved it away.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Platini.
Cafu. And it's Dembele. Dembele! Yaya Toure.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, super fine.
There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard makes the interception. Nedved.
Dembele
Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Scholes. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Adriano. Nedved. Platini. That's a little off target.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Passing nice and neat. Gets his pass away. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieri. That looks a good ball through. Cafu. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's only too happy to take that back. Platini. Nice ball, and he's in here. The ball has bounced loose now. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that's an inviting ball. Dink through. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Platini. That's a nicely measured pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the top. He's had a hit! Goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, that's well spotted.
2 added minutes has been
Cafu.
indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward. It's a quick ball upfield. And it's Nedved. Lobbed in behind. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Barcelona 3 ahead after a remarkable half.
Please
Who
be
knows
made
how
aware
many
that
more will
smoking
follow.
is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And no surprise, that's a booking. Cruyff looking to get on the end of this. Nedved, neatly clipped into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved finds himself offside. Busquets, Platini, Mateus, and that's put paid to a promising move. Adriano is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's clever. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cafu, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that's neat. Look at the space here. Oh, super ball. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Zanetti.
The attendance
Toure
for this
has
match
created
was
one goal already.
72,306.
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Busquets. And here's Vieri. And that is expertly dealt with. It's a good ball out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Nedved. And Mateus. Mbappe. That's good vision. Check, will they claim to that? Cruyff. Scholes. Mbappe. Adriano. That is good alertness. Nedved. That has been cut short. Vieri has found the net here, of course. And it's Dembele. Picked out brilliantly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Vieri. Cafu. Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now Mbappe. Pirlo. Now Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mateus. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's looking wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. And here's Cruyff. Adriano. It's Adriano! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mateus. Nedved. 5 minutes left on the clock. Gullit. Oh, sweet feet. Adriano. And that should be the keepers. Mateus. Cafu. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Platini. Cafu.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, delightful ball. That's an excellent interception. Gullit. And he's intervened well there. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Please have your entry
Dembele
tickets at
doing
hand,
what
as
he
it's time
does
to announce
best,
today's
just
winning
running
lottery.
the show. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.